But our big story at 5, problems at polling places may be slowing down.
Let's hope. Long lines and slow service were the biggest issues with the first 2 days of in-person early voting. Fox 6's Durante Matthews is live with how day 3 is going.
Well, Cam, the lines are still here, but not as bad as the first 2 days. And we're also learning that there are more people in Milwaukee County voting in person and early than in the previous presidential election. Not one, not two, but day 3 may be the charm.
They move right along.
Milwaukee voters flocked to the polling places again Thursday for day 3 of in-person early voting. Kenneth Morrow can tell you the biggest differences from the first 2 days.
It was nice. It was organized. It didn't take too long.
In fact, it took him about
25 minutes.
Did you see how the lines looked yesterday and then Tuesday?
That's why I didn't come.
Tuesday and Wednesday saw lines wrapped around the corner in Milwaukee County. Some people reported waiting for up to 3 hours just to cast a ballot. Roy Bailey is another voter who avoided the hassle.
I didn't come yesterday or Tuesday because I felt the lines were going to be pretty long.
One factor that could be adding to the issue, more voters. Election reports show nearly 25,000 people in Milwaukee County have already voted in person absentee. That number was only around 20,000 this same time in 2020.
Hi, how you doing?
Election officials also say equipment issues like the label printing machines have stalled the process. They say the statewide system had a hard reboot around 11 Thursday morning and things should be better. But some voters got hit with the snag.
We need to update our computer systems. That's pretty sad. We're in a technology-driven world, and she shouldn't have to wait 3 minutes to print a label before she can move on to the next person.
But it's still a smoother process than before.
I feel like I'm in and out. I can resume my life now.
And the Wisconsin's Elections Commission did release a statement earlier today saying they are still working to make sure that those label printing machines are working correctly. Reporting live in Milwaukee, Durante Matthews, Fox 6 News.
Durante, and we're hearing a lot of people say they just want to get it over with and get that off their minds.